Now, wives, you have been told many, many times to respect your husbands. Husbands, you have a high calling too, and that is to cherish your wives. You need to love your wife, and that is an ongoing process of making a decision. It's like love is a verb. That's a great song by John Mayer, by the way. But anyway, you have to choose every moment. 3 times in these verses it says, husbands, love your wives as yourself. Love her, cherish her, nurture her. There's a great book by Gary Thomas. He does a great series of books on marriage and relationships, but he's got a book called Cherish. I highly recommend everybody. It's about nourishing and nurturing. Now, to nourish something is to nurture it, is to bring it up to maturity, to enable it, to teach it, to help it to grow. So you're, as a husband, your job is to help your wife grow in her faith, to mature in her faith. That does not mean to throw the Bible at her when she's not doing things that you think she should be doing. No, you need to be using the authority that God gives in His word, not your word, husbands, God's word of what things should look like, but to help her to grow, just like you do a plant or a baby, right? You don't yell at a baby, you nurture a baby, just like spouses. You know, husbands are in charge of loving their wives and respecting their wives too, with tenderness and care. That's what cherishing means. I love the word cherish. Also means to keep warm, which is great for my marriage because she's always cold, and I'm always bringing her a blanket, which is awesome. I've been married 22 years, and every day I fall in love with her again and again and again, more and more. I just can't imagine loving her more. Honestly, it's so amazing. This tenderness, this care, it's looking out over somebody, attending to their needs, putting their needs before yours, husbands. Now, there's a whole list of things I'm going to shoot off here. Okay? Ways to cherish your wife. Show off their successes. Show off what they've done, their best side. Pray for them. Complete them. Honor them. Put their approval above all others. Be faithful in the little things. Be proud of their accomplishments. Honor them. Philippians 4:8, great place to go. Be pure, be lovely, be admirable in all things you talk about them. Talk to them when you're talking to other people about them. Need her, delight in her, conserve your energy for her, for your spouse, protect her. But be teachable, be correctable, husbands, because you are all she's got and she is all you've got. That's what God gave us, is an amazing spouse, hopefully. Now, obviously, not everybody is in that camp. We need to pray that we will get there, because it's a struggle. It's a daily struggle, but it's also worth every minute. I love being married. It's not for everybody, but it's great. I highly recommend it. And we'll continue on this in tomorrow's lesson. Thank you for listening. God bless.